Hello and welcome to the Think Positive Self-Care Motivation channel, where you will find daily 5-minute motivational messages to assist you in realizing your full potential. Taking moves toward a better version of yourself requires time, therefore, repeated practice is key. Listen carefully at the very end of the video, as we have some tips on how to begin a self-care routine. Now, let's get into the video. Prioritize self-care and pleasure. It's needed. If you ask me what the single most essential factor is for living a long life, I would reply avoiding anxiety, stress, and pressure. Know that loving yourself is not selfish. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and don't stop progressing. To soar, one must let go of what holds them down. Treat yourself with kindness, it's necessary. Take as much time as you need to go back to being you. Do not apologize for having feelings. You're human. Once you take a break from your mental blockage, you'll see that almost everything, including yourself, returns to normal functioning. Only I can bring me down, and from now on, I will not allow that to happen. When you quiet your mind, everything becomes very clear. Not the thing. It's what you think. Recognize when it's time to go on. What happens on the outside is not always within your control. On the other hand, you have complete control over everything that occurs inside. Don't strangle life. Let it happen, then move on. Action reduces anxiety quickly. Why waste your life on others? Don't allow your ideas to overwhelm you. Just relax, take it easy, and smile. Discovering order in disorder is the key. Be passionate, and know that the mess is entirely worth it. It's true that when you concentrate on the positive grows. Why bother worrying about other people when you can enjoy your own life? You are the most important person to seek approval from. If you knew how rarely people think about you, you wouldn't worry about it as much. It is not your responsibility to put yourself on fire in order to keep others comfortable. When you love yourself, certain relationships must end. To paraphrase, you need to believe in yourself more than anybody else. Self-care is the means through which control is reclaimed. Self-care gives you power. Taking care of yourself is how you get your power back. Accepting your flaws is the key to perfection. The bravest thing you can do is love yourself fully and without conditions. Be the love you wanted. Until you decide to save yourself, there is no happy ending. The goal is not to be flawless. Never say you're not enough. Just be yourself and embrace yourself. Constantly and in every possible manner. You know that first positive thought you have when you wake up in the morning, that's your potential life aspiration. Your life's ultimate goal may be as simple as the first optimistic idea you have upon waking up. It's important to modify your pessimistic thoughts just like you'd change the individuals around you who are pessimistic. You want to know why you can't? It's that negative thought that says you can't, that's what's holding you back. Curious as to why you haven't had any luck? That's because you keep believing the naysayers. #haters. The individual who tells you that you are insufficient is insufficient for you to not listen to their foolishness. You haven't experienced diverse people, and that's why you feel alone. Realizing that you will heal slowly and in your own time is the first step to mental recovery. In my own lane, mental recovery #togetherness is the key. In life, there are times when you have to do the things you don't want to, in order to reach your ultimate goal. You are not alone if you and I are thinking the same thing. Whenever you find yourself wondering, why do I think the way I think, take a moment to pause and take notice of your surroundings. If you think this is the end, then that thought has ended. What's the next step? If you buy into this, you can finally put your pessimistic outlook in the past. How do we proceed from here? Exactly what do you say when you've exhausted all other options and realize that this dark period in your life must end? You can accomplish this by starting a journal. Write down how do you vision your ideal life, what the first plan in achieving this life, Then make a list who can I watch or listen to for daily aspirations to help me reach my goals. Hold yourself accountable by taking action on the thing you have written down. Recite these quotations as frequently as possible, in the morning, during lunch, and before bed, and very soon you will notice an improvement in the process of taking care of yourself, and you will quickly see an improvement in the process of self-care, self-empowerment, and mental wellness. Leave a comment below letting us know if you found this video helpful, as your opinion will inspire us to create more content like this. Please subscribe for daily inspiration.